Opens you like and express your thoughts. Opinionated.
So, Opies, let me tell you a funny story. I mean, there was a period I was seeing a young lady and, we kicked it, but we weren't dating, if you know what I mean. Needless to say, in terms of when you're in these type of situations, one person's always going to have feelings, even though they know they shouldn't, even though this is what was agreed. And this particular individual, as much as I would like to say I care about them, it's not a situation where I want to be their partner. It's not where I can give myself as a whole. I know I can't. And so I was very honest about that, The individual told me they're fine with that. Let's just kick it, do what we do. I said, cool, no problemo. But you know what? Over time, you hear certain things and, it starts to actually hit home that that person ain't got it. And one thing about women, I have to point this out, and this is going to be very general, and I tend not to generalize, but I'm going to. Women always feel that they can change a man. Women always feel like if you're a bad boy, they can make you a good guy. If you're a decent guy, they can turn you around to being an ogre or whatever you want to call it. And if you don't really want to be in a relationship, they'll find a way to get you in a relationship or put a hole in a condom. Some people go far, but the thing is, do you know what? You can't change somebody. That person has to want to change themselves, But needless to say, anyway, I was very honest with this young lady. But the implications afterwards kind of hit home, man. It really did. Because I don't want to hurt someone. I don't want to break somebody's heart. But I believe in being honest, And especially with things I've gone through in the past. Whether it's a little white lie or not divulging the whole truth or actually just being outright blunt. And one thing I do not want to see is a woman hurt or a woman cry. But at the same time, I don't want to mess you around as an individual. If I know I can't give you what you want, then let me tell you that. But be happy that, unlike majority of men who would rather use you and get whatever they want from you, that there are men out there who will be very honest. And they're being honest in a way that is not rude. It's not a judgment on your character. Don't take it personally. It's just me as an individual. This is not what I'm looking for. So effectively, the person said, all right, cool, no problem. I have feelings for you. I'm in love with you. But I can't stand around and watch you go with somebody else. I get that. Because I've been in that similar situation. And so I understood. And I said to the person, no problem, that's absolutely fine. Dealt with it. A few days later, get that call, I can't get you out of my head. I miss you. I think we can be friends. Or sex buddies. Sex buddies, that's a good one. But you know what? The whole point is this. I was like, right, okay. But I'm not trying to confuse you. I'm not trying to confuse the situation. I really, really am not. And I'm not trying to be that guy because I don't need to be that guy. And it's fair enough. I totally understand, but I don't want to lose communication. I'm fine with that. But don't let it get to a point where I'm being honest and yet again the truth hurts. And then again, you're then going to be hurt and I'm going to feel bad. But should I feel bad? It's like this. If I met a girl and when I met her, she was a stripper, I can't then take that personally later on down the line because she's now my woman. That's how she was when I met her. So cool. I totally get that. If I met her And I didn't know she was a stripper. She didn't let me know she was a stripper. Then I come to find out she's a damn stripper. Then Houston, we got a problem. So this is why in a relationship, whether it's work, whether it's romantic, whether it's personal, I feel it's really important to be honest, you know? And so as I'm starting to realize that you can't take on what other people are going to feel afterwards. If they feel bad, if they feel anything, fair enough. That's going to have to be up to them. You know, that's definitely going to have to be up to them. But don't be that person, male or female, that turns around and lies. That turns around and gives mixed signals. Or you not saying what you mean. Be truthful, be blunt if you have to be. So the person knows where they understand. If that person's stupid enough to still carry on doing what they're doing or pursuing something, then that's their problem. But at least you can sit back and say, I've got a clear conscience, you know, and I think that is so bang important. So, Opies, have you been in similar situations? Have you been the guy or the girl on the other end of a receiving end, really, of somebody telling you, or telling you about yourself and how rude you are and all of that? Let me know. I love these topics. Let's discuss. So, hit me up. Let me know what you're saying. All right, Opies.
Unite and express your thoughts. Opinionated I am.